Yeah, I might be on a roll today. So, another thing that I was just sitting here thinking about, I was saying how I'm very socially awkward. And I had to say, like, I don't know if it's even called being socially awkward. Maybe it's being energetically discerning. You know, I'm tuned into rooms, and that naturally means that I don't rush into bonding or performing. So instead of me saying, I'm socially awkward, I like to say, I like to pause before I connect. I've learned to honor the part of me that pauses when I enter new spaces. To some, it looks like I don't rock with you. But the truth is, I'm reading energy. I am literally reading energy. I'm listening before I speak. I am being Buddha with my Vishuddha. I am listening before I speak. I'm feeling before I force myself into a flow. I'm not built for every room. I'll surely die. I'm not built for every room, but I also know I'm not meant to stay isolated, right? I'm not meant to stay by myself. Growth requires me to sit in certain spaces, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. So that initial awkwardness, that's just my discernment doing its job. And I'm going to stand tall on that. So I'm not even going to say awkward. I'm going to say aligned. I'm going to say aligned because I like to flip my words. I'm not awkward. I'm changing it from awkward to aligned. So instead of labeling it socially awkward, I want to frame it as, let's see, what can I say? I'm doing an energetic scan. I'm doing a protective pause. I'm doing a slow burn loyalty check. You understand? Like, that's how I gotta put it. Like, energetic scanning. Like, I naturally sense who resonates and who doesn't. That's just a gift that God gave me. You got a problem with that, you need to take it up with God. That's my protective pause. I don't fake comfort. I don't fake comfort. I let authenticity guide the connection. If it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, it's not. Slow burn it. Once I rock with someone, I really rock with them. I don't think people realize that. Once I really rock with you, you are my family. So I had to ask myself some questions like, how do I feel when I first walk in a room? What signs show me someone is in alignment with me? Where do I still isolate myself when I know connection would serve me? And how can I honor my initial pause while also practicing openness? Because I can pause, but I can't stay still. Right? So you might think I don't like you when you first meet me. Truth is, I'm just reading the room. I'm not socially awkward. I am energetically aware. And once I know we're aligned, I'll ride with you. That's how I build authentic communication. That's how I build authentic connection. That is how I build. I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for Goddess Telly. That is how I build authentic connections. I'm not finna jump in head first, 5150. No. That's why people be like, you should meet this person. I think you and this person. Hold your britches. Calm down. Wait a minute. Hold up. Like instantly when somebody be like, yo, this somebody dope you should meet. Yeah, they may be dope for you, but they may be crack for me. like for real. So if it's meant to be, it will be, man. If it's meant to be, it will be. I'm expanding on this Heart Chakra Day. I am expanding on this Heart Chakra Day. I am expanding. Whatever comes to me, that is what I'm choosing to talk about today. Real talk. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you. Appreciate you. I really do. Like, I don't think people really understand how I am. They really, here's the thing, they really do understand how I am. I guess I'm to the point that I'm looking to be overstood. I don't know. Like, people understand me, but they don't understand me. So I used to tell myself I am socially awkward, but the truth is I'm not awkward. I'm intentional. When I first step into a room, when I first step into a space, I don't rush to perform to fit in. I pause, I observe, I read the room. And you should be doing that too. You jump in and like, oh, we're besties for life. What? That pause gets misread as coldness. That pause gets misread as disinterest or even dislike. People think I don't rock with them, but really it's me protecting my own energy and making sure I'm not pouring into a cup that's already fucking cracked. Why am I wasting my good juices on or inside a cup that won't even fit what I got going on? It won't even hold what I got going on. It has a crack in it. Why am I wasting my good old juices to fill this cup that won't get filled? It already has a crack in it. I don't move off of appearances. I move off of vibration. My initial silence isn't rejection. It's discernment. I am scanning. Now you doing a body scan. Well, I'm doing a motherfucking energy scan. I'm doing an energy read. Who's moving with truth? Who's moving with ego? I am noticing. I am picking up that. Before I even open my mouth, my radar has went off. Warning, warning. You understand who's moving with truth? Who's moving with ego? Hello. Warning. Who's here to build? Who's here to drain? Warning, warning. Who resonates with my frequency and who is just making noise? Warning, warning. Hello, warning. And once I feel that the scan complete, this person is on bullshit, this person is the real deal. Warning, warning. Once I know that, I'm all in. I don't do shit halfway. If I ride with you, I ride with you all the fucking way. Like, the part I had to accept was just because I prefer solitude doesn't mean I'm meant to live in solitude either. Some doors only open in rooms full of people. Like, sometimes I have to go in these weird ass rooms. Some doors open in rooms full of people. Like, sometimes you're gonna have to go in there. You ain't gotta necessarily do nothing. If you the truth like you say you are, you gonna get that energy read. You gonna get that warning, warning. Who's moving with truth? Who's moving with ego? Who's here to build? Who's here to drain? Who here resonates with my frequency? Or who's here just making noise? Warning, warning. Some lessons only reveal themselves when I allow myself to be uncomfortable. Some lessons only reveal themselves when you allow yourself to be uncomfortable. I had to remind myself I'm not meant to be in the room by myself all the time. All the time. My presence is medicine for certain spaces, and those spaces are medicine for me. So again, I'm not saying I'm choosing my words. I'm not going to keep saying I'm socially awkward. I'm just energetically aware. I'm protective of my spirit. I'm intentional with my connections. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. That is high priestess energy. Intuition, observation, sacred pause before action. That's that sacred pause. It's that Monday before Tuesday. It's that waxing before Tuesday energy. This card, the high priestess, when I think of this card, you don't need to force your presence. I don't have to force shit. I am who I am. I don't have to say too much. Those that talk and run they fucking yappers, they have to force their presence. They have to let you know that they're in the building. I ain't got to do that shit. I do not need to force my presence. Bitch, you see me. I just got to trust my read. And I don't miss. I don't miss. So if you ever called yourself socially awkward, maybe, just maybe, you're not awkward at all. Maybe you're just aligned. Maybe your stillness is sacred. Maybe you're just protecting your energy until it feels safe for you to bloom. And when you do bloom, the right people always know. That way you don't have to go through warning. You don't, who's moving with truth, who's moving with ego, who's here to build, who's here to drain, who is rocking with my energy and who is just being chaotic, making noise. Warning. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'll probably do some 10-minute takes throughout this day until my event comes up. This is Heart Chakra. You know, just know first impression that isn't the full story. First impressions isn't the full story. It's not I don't like you. It's that I don't know you yet. My soul needs a moment to observe. Warning. Is this person good or is this person bad? Is this person on bullshit? Warning. Will this person corrupt my vows? Warning. You know, my soul needs a moment to observe. That's fine. I need to see if your energy speaks to mine. And you should want to make sure my energy speaks to yours. That's not awkwardness. That's spiritual discernment. Warning, is this room where my spirit can breathe? Can my spirit breathe here? Is this a conversation that deserves my truth? Warning, is this an exchange that will water me? Or is this an exchange that will drain me? Warning. So I wait, I listen, and I feel. Because once I give my energy, I don't take it back lightly. And once I take my energy back, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I ain't go past. Damn, I went past 10 minutes. Hold, please.